What if we could go back in time and change all those simple mistakes that we made? What if we could freeze time and think about all the options laid in front of us at this moment, in this minute, in this second, and pick the perfect one to make our lives easier? What we don't realize is that there's no such thing as perfect, and that it is just a default set by society. We will always have those what if moments where you look back and realize how much you must have messed up and wish you could do something to make your situation better. What if I didn't do that at that point in time? Maybe things would have turned out much better. What if I would have tried my best and worked harder? Maybe this wouldn't have happened then. Maybe we would all be happy if I reacted in a different way and didn't cause that much pain for others. Maybe if I didn't say that to her, she would have still been there for me. We make mistakes that weren't supposed to happen. We regret things that we've done. We sympathize with people over blunders, but that doesn't mean we could go back in time and change all those events we want to erase. We aren't living in a video game where you click on a restart button every time you mess up, or an undo button whenever you regret a move you make in life. You can only keep moving forward with all those monsters and demons chasing us over simple mistakes at our lowest points in life. We need to forgive, move on, learn, look back and realize how far we've come. We need to realize how hard it's been to get to this point in life. Because time is what we aren't noticing. Time is what we're running out of. And time is the most crucial thing we have with us right now. Time is the most powerful and important thing in life. And if you decide that you want to destroy time, then time will destroy you. Whether you're a student, a teacher, a businessman, or a politician, time doesn't wait for you. Because the power of time is never in our grasp, and we need to make good use of it when we have it given to us. Did you ever just sit there and think about how your life would have been much better if you had the options given right in front of you when you needed them? Or if you can magically go back in time whenever you wanted to, just so you can change all the ruckus that you've caused in your life? Well, I'm not exactly saying that the options aren't given right in front of us, but I'm just trying to say that we don't have a Control-Alt-Delete button in life. But we do have something similar to that, and that's our power of being able to learn from our mistakes, what regrets we carried with so much burden, and not do the same things in the future. Let's say, hypothetically, you have a time machine in front of you. Would you choose to use it and live with no regrets, as people say? Or learn from your mistakes, regrets, blunders, understand the situation, and do better in the future? Don't get me wrong here. Having a time machine would definitely be enjoyable and useful. But do you really think that changing your mistake into one which you believe is better, right? Do you really think that you wouldn't misuse an oh-so-perfect time machine? Do you really think that going back to that day, that hour, that minute, that second once would be enough? Or would you go to that instance again and again and change it like a reprogramming us robot over and over again? Because if I were you, that would be my first option, even though it isn't particularly right. Our life isn't a school essay where you need to get the perfect score to pass. You shouldn't waste your entire time thinking about what you're going to write, nor should you waste your entire time regretting what you wrote either, because the time we waste is the time that we won't get back. I know that there will always be a what if in our life, but it's our choice, our responsibility, and our way of moving forward, making the right choices or the wrong ones, and learn from them without it affecting the way we carry ourselves forward. So don't dwell in the past, don't dream of the future, and focus the mind on the present moment. Thank you.